Right, so what is up guys, SDPZ here, and today we are here to talk about a new topic, sort of a new topic that has surfaced in the last few days. It's been going on for the last few months, but there's been a video which is sort of accumulated the whole topic together in the last few days, and that is a person on YouTube we're going to talk about today is called Mini Laad. Now, if you don't know who Mini Laad is a gaming YouTuber, typical sort of YouTube stuff, sort of does like your Reddit stuff, your reaction stuff, your gaming stuff, very big on Minecraft, Fortnite, those kind of games. Played a lot with the Sidemen, I believe I played a lot with Mini Minter during like Fortnite and those sort of times. And he has a big following. He's got 5 million subscribers. Like, he's a big following. Like, he's a big guy on YouTube. Now, a few months ago, he was called out for possibly being a bit of a pedo. Obviously these at the time were just accusations. There was sort of like the odd text that was apparently going to prove it, but you didn't know if these were true or not. Mini Laad never came out and spoke about it. Instead of speaking about it, he actually just carried on making content. Literally just disregarded the issue. Took it almost as if it was just like, you know, when YouTubers get cancelled for like a tweet from 10 years ago. Took it sort of like that. Didn't really regard the issue as actually a thing and it was something that was real. Sort of just pretended it didn't exist, which was kind of wild. It's kind of a wild thing to do. Now, he's actually admitted in this video that he had a PR team sort of just deal with all the drama that was going on in his life at the time while he just uploaded his content. He didn't bother with any of it. He literally just ignored all of it on Twitter, on whatever social media platform. He just sort of pretended it didn't happen, which is mental to think about, considering these accusations are being thrown around were basically of him being a paedophile, like talking to underage girls, being a perv, doing a madness. When you've got 5 million subscribers, you're meant to be setting an example. You're meant to be you're meant to be a role model for like the kid, because his audience is mainly children, mainly like teenagers or like children. That's his main audience. That's his target audience, and he's chatting them up. Mad. So, yeah, there was 2 girls involved. Obviously his apology video came out 2 days ago. I'm not actually going to show you the video because I'm assuming I'd probably get copyrighted by his team. It sounds like he'd be pretty ready to copyright anything against his name. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk about the video. I've watched the video, and if you do want to watch the video, it's on his channel. It is an absolute shambles of a video. It is ridiculously bad. But when it comes to YouTube apology videos, we've had some classics, you know. We've had some bangers. We had Logan Paul's for like the Suicide Forest thing. We've had some bangers. It's safe to say we've had some bangers over the past. This is not one of them. This is an absolute stinker of a video. It is terrible. He basically sort of doesn't really apologise for what he's actually done. He sort of just goes, yeah, alright. Like, it's actually mental to think about. He basically just says, that obviously he doesn't agree with what he did. He confirms that all the rumours are true. He was talking to like these 16, 17-year-old girls. 2 of them, they were his Twitch mods. And if you don't know what that means, they basically sort of controlled his stream and did things for him on Twitch to help him out as a creator. They were basically people who were fans of his content that just wanted to help him out and got obviously lucky enough to be given an opportunity to work as his Twitch mod and basically work with him on a daily basis to help him out with his content, which is like, if you're a big fan of someone, that would be a dream job. That would be absolutely sick. Like, for instance, if I got offered to do that for like KSI or like any of the Sidemen or like Jackmate, TG, people like TGF, people like that would be my dream come true. That would be like the best thing that I could even imagine to do. So obviously you'd feel very like connected to this person, and obviously he seems to have basically just taken advantage of that. Now, there is obviously proof of these messages that he basically was just flirting with these girls, and obviously at the time he was 21 and they were 16 and 17, which is obviously so mental. Like, it's so wild to think that he basically abused his platform of like 5 million subscribers to be able to sort of groom these girls into basically flirting with him, and then obviously sending him inappropriate photos and him asking for them from them. I can't remember whether any were sent, but there's definite proof that he did ask for these photos, and he was. You can't deny it. There's physical evidence of him basically flirting with them, trying to chat them up, and then asking for nudes. Effectively, that's effectively what happened, which is mental to think. Now, obviously, you would think that if as YouTube, a big platform, knew this had happened, you'd think he would be banned from uploading. Maybe they would sort of take some sort of action and demonetize his content, or just basically like take away his privileges. But no, instead of doing those things that you would imagine would happen to somebody who has confirmed that they are actually or have been in the past and will have have been a paedophile in the past, and who's to say that they won't do it again? After confirming that on YouTube, rather than his videos being taken down or banned or his channel being terminated, He was put into trending. He got into the top, I believe, top 5 on YouTube trending, and YouTube pushed his video out, so loads of people saw it. What the fuck? Like what were they thinking? Why did they make this a trending? How did they allow this to get into trending? Just him confirming that he was chatting up underage girls and asking for nudes from her. How is it how's that? How have YouTube allowed this video to be pushed out to trending to millions of people to see this video? How has that been okay? And then there's no punishment. There seems to be no punishment. It's just because he's got such a following, he can just get away with something like this. And he's not the first YouTuber that's done something like this and got away with it. And I'm sure that he won't be the last, because there seems to be no punishment in place for things like this to happen. It just seems wild that this is just, yeah, all right, he's a slap on the wrist. There we go, sorted. How is that okay? How is he not arrested? How is he not in jail? How is the police not involved? He's admitted to being a paedophile on YouTube with a community where his community is all literally probably children or teenagers, people who he's probably doing it to right now and probably will do it to again in the future. And he tried to blame it on mental health, and he felt suicidal, and obviously that's a horrible thing, and mental health is nasty. Like, everyone deals with that. Like, I can sympathise with that because I have mental health problems. I deal with it every day, and I have done really badly through lockdown. But you cannot use that as an excuse to talk to underage girls. That is not okay. Like, that's not an excuse. That's ridiculous. The fact that he basically just goes, yeah, I felt suicidal, so I thought I'd be a nonce. Right, anyway, I don't know what to say about this. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. I think it's absolutely wild. I want to know what your opinions are. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed all the content throughout 2020. This is probably going to be the last video of the year, so hopefully you guys have a fantastic new year, and whatever you've done this year, whether it's been bad, good, whatever, hopefully you've enjoyed it. We're going to have plenty more content coming in the new year. I did say the goal was 1.5 thousand subscribers by the new year, and I think we got like a day left, and we're at 1,480. I don't know if we're going to do it. Hopefully we can. Hopefully if you see this and you're not subscribed, please just subscribe so we can hit that 1.5k by the new year. That would be insane if you could do that. Thank you so much for your support this year. It's been fantastic. This year's been pretty insane how we've blown up, really, off of obviously 2 videos, and everything else has done well. It's just been mad. Thank you very much for this year. We'll continue next year. 5k next year is the goal. Thank you very much for watching.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever when I can't hold